Hello, I'm LaShonda Scales, your Commissioner for District 1 and President Pro Tem of the Jefferson County Commission. It's a super duper Sunday, and you know we use Sunday to be able to give you great news in our community. We try to do that all the time. But on Sunday, we like to give you information that we know you can use to empower you. Today, we're going to be talking about voting rights restored for ex-felons. Okay, and I want you to listen very close. So now, if you know someone who fits that criteria, they've already served their time, they want their rights restored, you got to like, click, and share on this particular video because it's going to be a game changer. So first of all, I had a conversation on this week with our Director of Board of Registrars at Jefferson County. I learned some great news on this week that you can get your voting rights restored. I'm gonna give you that number in Montgomery. However, you can call the Jefferson County Board of Registrars to see if you are eligible to be able to register to vote. Okay, so let me give you that number. It's 205-325-5550. You see the number on your screen. Come Tuesday, meaning Labor Day, we're closed on Monday. Tuesday, get on the bullhorn. All you got to do is provide your legal name and your date of birth, and they will be able to look it up to see if you are eligible, because some people didn't know you are actually already eligible, right? And if you are not eligible, I want you to look at that on the screen. So when you call and they say, okay, well, you're not eligible, right? Call this number, pardon of parole, okay? I want you to call that number that you see on your screen, because this is going to be the work that you and I got to do together now to get you registered to vote. But it can be done. And I want to let you have just a testimonial of someone who's very, very near and dear to me. Been around me since I was a teenage girl. I don't want to say how old I might be. He's coming up. But I do want to tell you, it did my heart good. We were working together on a particular project, and that's when I learned, because he too needed to get his rights restored in order to be able to vote. He doesn't miss a beat. So I want to bring you on over to Mr. Big J. You all know him as Nathaniel Jordan Jr., Big Jr. Tell him about your experience.
Well, when I started working with you, we was doing that project and stuff, and I told you that I wanted to get my rights restored. And when you told me, we went on the computer, we did the voters thing, and what happened was, when it came back, I got a letter and said I had my rights, all my rights to the voter stuff. So once they start elected and everything, I had never missed a meeting, a time to vote. If I had to walk, I go vote.
So
I like it.
See? And that's what I want us to get to the point of doing, where each one teach one and each one reaches one. That is so important. So I want to put that number back on the screen again. If you want to call on Tuesday, starting on Tuesday, so you can be able to vote, not just on November 3rd. We want you to vote every election, because all politics is local. So I want you to call that number 205-325-5550 to see if you are eligible. If you are not eligible, once you make that phone call, they're going to let you know. Then I want you to call this number on the screen right now in Montgomery, and there you are going to be connected with the Pardon and Parole Board. And so that's why I keep telling you about you and I working together will be the change that we got to see. You know, I love to hear from you. Give me that feedback. Let me know if this information is critical to you, and make sure that you share it even if it does not apply. You want more information? You can go to our mobile app. You can click on that tile, LaShonda Scales. You already know what you got to do. It's a free app. There is a tile for voter registration, and there you can be able to go to alabamavotes.gov to register to vote. So that's the next step. Let's find out if we can vote. You see that web address on the screen, alabamavotes.gov. Click on the tile that says voter registration and get yourself registered to vote. I love you. God bless you. You want more COVID-19 updates? All you got to do is text to that number on the screen. Info Jeffco. Want more information about Jefferson County Commission District 1? Text to that same number again and include Jeffco and the number 1. I love you. Super Sunday, and I am rooting for you. You can and you will have a voice, not just in the upcoming election, but every election. Your voice is your vote. God bless.